maybe I should record this. So people have been asking me why I like Dash. I've been ranting and raving in this whole live chat about bear market and newer coins. If they don't have revenue, the chance of their dying at the end of the bear market, okay, which could be 2024, the chance is close to 50-50. All right, it's close. And if it's not dead, but it still goes next time, it could be dead and you don't know it. Like, look up Forest Plus. I made a 6x on that coin in it was roughly 6 to 7 days. And it's a dead coin. No one behind it, but it's still trading. It's not dead to him. Actually, it is. It just has never been delisted. But anyway, but it's a chance that the zombie coins, right? You can still trade them, though, as long as people buy your stuff and you make money from it. But so monetary coins that aren't in threat of being delisted from an exchange because of low volume, like Viacoin, got delisted, it kind of killed the coin, right? So game plan didn't work out for that one. But monetary coins, meaning it's a form of money, it's not a project, it's not a company, right? It's not a company. It doesn't have employees, right? It has a core team, but they do it because they're a believer in it, right? All right. Anyway, so monetary coins that are form of money. Bitcoin is one. Monero, I guess Bitcoin Cash, if I even have to consider that. Dash, Litecoin. Litecoin is a good one, and I honestly like Litecoin and Dash. XRP arguably is a monetary coin, but it's not even a real crypto, so I don't know if I would count that either, but it kind of is. It's monetary. So Ripple's the company. XRP is the monetary coin. So it's kind of a hybrid. So I wouldn't count XRP because Ripple behind it is pretty important. But monetary coins don't need a company. They aren't a company. They don't need revenue during a bear market. A lot of these altcoins are going to die because they have no revenue. And they can only sell their own tokens to keep the lights on to pay their employees for so long. Once their token has gone so low, the coin will die. That's how it happens. Monetary coins that don't have that threat. The only threat they have is being delisted, like Viacoin had. So if it has good volume and it's a monetary coin, the chance of it doing at least surviving and having some type of run next bull run is good. So therefore, I like Dash in the bear market because accumulating it, I can do that with the safety net that it's going to have some type of pump next run. Might not be the biggest, I don't care, but at least it's freaking going to be here. People thought Luna was a great bet. Well, I thought Dash was a great bet. Who won that bet? Me. Luna was a company. Dash isn't. Even though the team acts like it, they're developing some really awesome stuff. And Dash is okay. So more reasons. Dash is more used in Latin America than Bitcoin, in both number of transactions and transaction volume on U.S. dollars. I think that's an accurate statement. Somebody might want to double check me on that. I haven't looked. It was true a few months ago, but I don't know if that is true right now. And it was more used in El Salvador until I think Bitcoin finally passed it. But even when El Salvador was getting all the news about Bitcoin, Dash was still more used, both in number of transactions and the number of money dollars in transaction volume than Bitcoin. But Bitcoin, I think, has passed it since then. But the Dash team is getting... So what I'm saying there is the Dash team is developing it, okay? And it's not just developing it, they are riding in the wake. So if Bitcoin's the boat creating a wake behind it, right? The V that comes behind the boat from the wave that makes waves in the boat, right? Behind the boat, I mean. Dash is essentially a wakeboarder doing flips and kicking some ass and drinking a beer while doing a flip, while taking a selfie and holding onto the thing with his teeth. Like, Dash is kicking some ass and riding in the wake of Bitcoin's adoption. Dash is doing a great job in terms of adoption. That's another reason. Another reason is it's transactable. It's cheap and it's fast. You can actually use it. People have been talking about Lightning forever. Could Bitcoin solve that problem? Sure. But Dash doesn't have a problem. There is no problem. It's ready now. And so to put all this together, why I like Dash, and I didn't prep all this, just people have been asking me. Why I like Dash, yes, it might not be some sexy coin next run that gets talked about, by big YouTubers or whatever. But, and I might sacrifice that a little bit by accumulating it. I could accumulate something that, that might be sexy next time. But we're in a bear market, shit might die. And I just gave reasons why Dash won't, right? So the sacrifice has a benefit as well. And I think the pros and cons of that are better. But also, what I think is the icing on the cake to that counterbalances it in favor of liking Dash, is that the wave of adoption for Bitcoin is coming. Monetary coins bull run is coming. It might not be this next one in a couple years. It might be 6 years out. I'm fine with that. In 6 years, or maybe even in 2 to 3 years. It's probably more like 6 years out, 6 to 7. But in 6 to 7 years, I'm going to look like a fucking genius buying Dash at $50. Just like people look like a genius buying Bitcoin at 100. That's why. I'm cool with waiting 7 years. So it's the way I use it in my portfolio is it's my long-term play. I don't have a bunch of long-term plays. Dash is the only one. And that's why I like it, because I'm going to be holding it and accumulating it for a long-ass time. And I'm not accumulating it by using my money. I'm using other people's money to accumulate it. I've more than doubled my Dash. Trade up on spot trade, not even futures. I've doubled it since February. And I've let my community know how I do it. I literally just make cones and triangles of buy orders and sell orders and just keep buying and selling it. And I let them know how I do it. But I don't do my whole portfolio like that because the overall US dollar of my Dash is going down, right? But I've more than doubled my Dash. But when I look at the US dollars, I just go like this. Like when I'm looking at my that portion of my account, I'm looking at it. I just put my finger over the US dollar and I'm like, yeah. So there's my Dash. There's the US dollar. I'll cover up the US dollar. Just don't look at that part. But I'm accumulating Dash for that portion of my portfolio. So that's all my spiel on Dash, why I like Dash. Hopefully that was... and I've recorded this, so I'll put this on its standalone video so people finally understand why I like Dash.